In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take photos that make a splash. Hi, my name is Sean Misa, and I'm a food photographer. Welcome to my channel. You know those photos where you see the splash just frozen in mid-air? In today's video, I'm going to actually show you how to take photos just like that. Actually, just like this. By the way, did you know that that backdrop was actually gray? I know, right? In the next video, I'm going to show you how to change that gray background into any color that you want. So be sure you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on so you can be notified when that video goes live. But for today, let's get started with the splash photos. Time to get set up. Here I have my main camera. This is my Sony a7 III, and then I have my Tether Tools cable going all the way up to my laptop, and then on here I have the live view. So if I go ahead and move my hand, there you go. So that way I can easily see what I'm trying to take a photo of. And then I have my burst mode on, set at high. That way it can capture as many frames as I can with this camera. And then here I have it auto imported into Lightroom, and that way I can quickly just do some editing and seeing how it looks before I do the final edits. So I have two lights over here. I have my Aperture 300D right over there. I have my Aperture 120D with a Fresnel light. So that way I can have just a little bit more punch coming in from behind. One thing to note when doing splash photography, the liquids love it when the light is coming from behind, because when you do that, you have a lot of light reflections bouncing through the liquids, and it's able to capture it, and then it doesn't look as dull from the background. And then I have a gray card here, so that way I can make sure I have my white balance correct. I have a couple fake ice cubes right over there, and then I have some lemon slices, and these are going to be the ice cubes that I'm going to be dropping into the liquid. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole setup that I have for the splash photography. So let's go ahead and try some of these out. I think that one's a good splash. That looks pretty good. If I zoom in here, you can see some of these are pretty sharp. There's a slight blur to it, which is fine. It's kind of look that I'm going for. If you do want it to be super crisp and sharp, then you will want to go ahead and increase that shutter speed, maybe up 1500, 2000. I don't know, kind of play around and see what looks best for your style. Now, here's the final image. As you can see, I did cheat a little bit here to create this final image. I used the technique that I demonstrated from my last video where I blended multiple photos to create the single image. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out right up top there. That way, you can see exactly how to blend multiple photos or create a composite in Photoshop and create a final image like this. I'm sure you noticed that the background was not that color. I mean, look, it's still up. It's this gray color right here. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to change this gray color into any color that you want. So be sure you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on so you can be notified when the video goes live. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two. Be sure to go ahead and give it a like. And if you know somebody who wants to take photos like this or who wants to improve their food photography, be sure to send them my way. I'm sure they'll be grateful. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay curious.